going to be up here with also Bill.
Well, he's coming up after me. Bill Arkin.
Bill Arkin and Larry the Dreamweaver. Okay, great. Super. You doing anything together, or is it all solo stuff?
It's just separate. I can't stand either one of them.
Oh, really?
Sooner I can get out of here, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. No, we're not going to do anything together. Right?
All right. So, how did that this TV thing work out for you? I saw you on that.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Or, it was fine. It was like the pilot episode, so it was the very first one and they filmed it like last summer, and then it didn't get up till this year. So.
What was that where you said the guy said something like, I challenge you to, in the beginning before you went on, they said, I challenge you to find something or other better than this or whatever. Uh-huh. And then he said, I guess Throwing Toasters band came up, and you came up and you were by yourself, and he said, so where's the rest of the band? And you said, they're out. You challenged them to try and find a better show than this or something, so they left and went and trying to find a better show, something like that. I thought it was great. So they're still out there.
They're not here tonight.
Where are they tonight? They're still.
Well, we have. We just last weekend we recorded a CD. This guy Bill Arkin, and they're out mixing the CD.
Oh, really?
They let me write all the songs, but I can't have any input on the mixing of the CD. Which is fine. I hate those guys.
Well, this is Throwing
I'm evil
Toasters,
tonight.
people.
Hello, North Hollywood! Are you ready to rock? Let me tell you, Bill Arkin's coming up. The guy, no, I love him. Mom bought me a book today, it's called Quest of the Jedi. It's signed to number 12 of 5,000, boy am I a lucky guy. Finished my letter to Gillian Anderson today, it's number 113. I kept it short at 4 pages long, just pointing out some continuity errors I've seen. Living at home ain't bad. Living at home ain't bad. Living at home ain't bad, 'cause mother needs me. Going over to Doug's tonight because episode 503 is gonna be on. I have it on tape about 5 or 6 times, but watching it live is always so much more fun. Living at home ain't bad. Living at home ain't bad. Living at home ain't bad, 'cause mother needs me. Yeah, living at home ain't bad. In fact, it makes me kinda glad I have the basement to myself. That's where I have all my shelves for my figures, my movies, my CD-ROMs, and that small box of porno I hide from my mom, and my models, my blueprints for a starship in the sky, and the first edition autograph script I got from some guy. And I don't pay for food, and I live here rent-free, but most importantly, mother needs me. Your mother needs me. Coming, mother! Living at home ain't bad. Living at home ain't bad. Living at home ain't bad, 'cause mother needs me. Yeah, living at home ain't bad. In fact, it makes me kinda glad I live in my own little world, and I don't have to talk to any icky girls. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is usually where I'd be saying where the band is, but since I already came up with an excuse, I'm not going to do anything right now. Matterhorn's that way, kids. Our love is like a puppy dog, one that's just been spayed or neutered. We feel sad and we feel betrayed, and our genitals hurt. Our love is like the winter snow that surrounded the Donner Party. They were trapped and the snow began to mock them as they were forced to eat each other. Our love is like this because it's not very good. When people look at our love, they can't look away. It's like a car accident you see on the freeway. Our love is like this little love song, pretty but pretty simple. The longer it goes, the more annoying it gets, and it's best when it's over. Our love is like this because it's not very good. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm sorry if I'm lacking a lot of energy up here. This morning at about 5:30 in the morning, the guy in the apartment above me, his alarm went off. And I live in a really old apartment building where the walls are very thin, and I could hear what station he had it on, what song was playing on the radio. And I started pounding on the walls. I'm like, come on, turn it down. I'm trying to sleep down here. And he... You don't want to hear about that. Anyway, I was up early this morning, and I was thinking about a recent trip I took to the state of New Hampshire. And I had never been to New Hampshire before, but when I got there, I was like, wow, this place is cool. This place is awesome. And I just knew I was going to have to write a song about it. So it's not really a funny song, and I know this last hour is kind of funny stuff, but is it okay if I play it for you tonight? Is that all right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Well, the guy upstairs won't let me play my guitar unless he's not home and very far away. But tonight, when he gets home, I'm gonna wait until he's all alone, and I'm gonna climb upstairs with my gun. And I know that he's gonna try to run, and I'm gonna look him right between the eyes and blow a hole in his head the size of New Hampshire. Well, I've been having a lot of trouble with my colon recently, and it makes me just want to scream and shout. Because no matter how hard I push or grit my teeth, nothing ever seems to want to come out. But I know that one of these nights I'm gonna win the fight. But I'm not stupid enough to not realize that whatever's coming out is gonna be the size of New Hampshire. Well, New Hampshire is known as the Granite State, and it's been part of our country since 1788. The people live there with the motto, live free or die, and it's also the birthplace home of Franklin Pierce, that president guy. Lake Winnipesaukee is so damn pure. Mount Washington is so damn high. 9,403 square miles. That's roughly the size of New Hampshire. Thank you very much. I'd like to do a song now that song that means a lot to me. It's a song my grandmother used to sing to me every night before I went to bed. And it means a lot to me when the people I sing it for sing along with me. This is a sing-along song. The way it works is I sing a line, you repeat it. I sing another line, you repeat it. And then I sing two lines. And pretty much continues that way throughout the whole song. So please sing nice and loud so Grandma can hear you. You're gonna grow up. You're gonna grow tall. And the first time you learn to ride a bike, you're gonna fall. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna cry. And when you get older, you're gonna die. You'll go to school you'll meet a girl, and she will break your heart and destroy your world. It's gonna hurt, you're gonna cry, and when you get older, you're gonna die. And here comes the bridge. Children, you better listen to what I'm telling you, and you'd better heed my advice if you wanna make it through. You gotta be tough, don't take no crap, and if you get lost, look in a map. Thank you very much. I'm sure Grandma's smiling right now in her home in Long Beach. I do have CDs available. They're only $8, and if you want to buy one, I'd appreciate it because I'm hoping to sell about 60 of them tonight. Because rent's due tomorrow, and I also do have a website, throwingtoasters.com, so if you'd like to go check that out, feel free. And I do have a mailing list, so if you'd like to get on the mailing list, I'll tell you where I'm going to be, and then you can plan your whole evening to avoid me. So anyway, this song went all the way to number 3 on the Dr. Demento Funny 5, and thank you. That means it's pretty good, but not as good as Fish Heads, really, is what that means. The clock reads 3:27 and I'm shaking in the night. My sweat makes the sheets like skin, and I know I've lost the fight. Now's the time I know when you and I can be alone. I can hear the sleep in your voice as you pick up the telephone. Are you alone? Debbie, what you got on? Debbie, don't you know that you belong to me? You're all mine, Debbie, for all time. Debbie, and it's only a matter of time until you see. A man came by today, he had some papers from a judge. Don't you know that there's no court in the world that could ever understand our love? And there's no security guard big enough, no matter how he tried, that could ever prevent me from getting right there by your side. Do you hear me? Debbie, don't need to fear me. Debbie, don't you know I'd never let you come to any harm? I'm obsessed, Debbie, alright, I'm a mess, Debbie, but you've got to admit, that's part of my charm. Oh, Debbie, you're mine, can't you tell? And if I can't have you today, well then, I'll have you in hell, Debbie! Oh, Debbie! I love you! Thank you very much. Good night.